Hey everybody, I'm here to walk you through the first set of postures in the primary series, okay? So do me a favor, watch this video first, then jump on your mat and follow along so that you can feel this in your body how it goes, okay? We're gonna start this video with the idea that we have done already our 5 sensation A's and our 5 salutation B's. I can't talk today, okay? So we've already done those. We're ready to start the other part of it, okay? It's the standing sequence. So I want you to come to the top of your mat. As you can see, I have tons of toys here. And so we're starting, again, we just finished our last sun salutation B. We are in Samasthiti, and we're gonna move into the first standing posture. So feet hip width apart, hands to the hips, inhale, look up. Exhale and fold forward, come down for Padahastasana. So grabbing along the big toes, Pada means foot. And we're gonna take 5 breaths here. I'm not gonna actually hold any of these postures for 5, all right? So we're holding 5. Then we're gonna inhale, look up halfway. And we're gonna exhale, slide the hands underneath the feet for Padahastasana. So we're gonna let our head, neck relax for 5 breaths, okay? Then on our exhale, hands to the hips. Inhaling up, exhale, step to the top. Okay. So before I move into the rest of the postures, I want to note this, that when we are doing these, I'm going to move through them quickly. I'm going to move through them in what we call one breath transitions. Okay, when I teach this publicly, I usually add more breaths because it gives people more time. But because you're going to be following along with David Swinson's book, I'm going to lay it out the way that he does it so it makes sense. Okay, so on your next inhale, you're gonna step the right foot back 3 to 3.5 feet, okay? We always start on the right toes facing back of the mat, arms extend, exhale forward, triangle pose, 5 breaths, okay? Inhaling up, exhaling pivot, going right into triangle on the left. Holding 5 breaths. Inhaling it up. Exhaling, this time really pivot those feet and come right into reverse triangle on the right. 5 breaths. Inhaling up. So we pivot all on that inhale and exhale, go right into it on the left. And then exhale the hand down. Inhale up. Exhale, step to the top. Okay. This time we're going to inhale, step the right foot back 4.5 feet. Pivot those feet, right forearm comes down to the right thigh, left arm out over the ear for extended side angle. 5 breaths. Inhaling up. Exhaling, coming right into it on the left. 5 breaths. Inhaling up. Exhaling, really pivot those feet in because we're going to go to extended side angle, reverse extended side angle on the right. Inhaling up and exhaling, pivot. Again, twisting to the left. Up, exhaling, step to the top. Okay, now we're going to inhale, step the right foot back 4.5 feet. Hands to the hips, little back bend, all in the same inhalation. Exhale, folding forward. Prasarita Padottanasana A. Let the head and neck relax. Hands fall right underneath the chest. So we stay here for 5 breaths. Then at the end of the exhale, hands to the hips, and inhale, come up. A little back bend again. This time we're going to keep the hands on the hips, shoulder blades squeezing together, and exhale, fold forward for 5 breaths. This time keeping the elbows pulled up for Prasarita Padottanasana B. Then we're going to inhale up. This time interlace the hands, little back bend, exhale, fold forward. This time hands fall off the low back. Inhaling up. Hands to the hips, little back bend, exhale, fold. This time hands come to the big toes. And you can even here, inhale, look up and lengthen. Stay here for 5 breaths. And then we'd exhale the hands to the hips and inhale up. Exhale, step to the top. Okay, so the next pose in the series would be your Parsvottanasana, left and right side. So really the only postures that are kind of in the standing sequence that are grouped together in twos, meaning you do left, right, one posture, triangle, for example, first or third pose we did, and then you go right into reverse triangle, left, right, or I should say right, left, before you step back to Tadasana, okay? The only postures that you do that in are triangle and reverse triangle, extended side angle, and reverse side angle, okay? The rest of the postures in the standing sequence are, you just do left and right and step to the top, okay? With the exception of the last 2 postures, which are Virabhadrasana A and B, okay? So what that's gonna look like, and I wanna share that with you, and it's postures 18 and 19 in the sequence, is you're going to, so you're back to Tadasana, you just did Utkatasana, chair, okay? You're gonna inhale, step the right foot back, 4.5 feet, okay? We're flipping, right? So we're gonna bend the right knee at 90 degrees and extend the arms overhead. Okay, 5 breaths. Then we transition right into Virabhadrasana 2, 5 breaths. And then we inhale, straighten, pivot, exhale, go right into Virabhadrasana 2 on the left, or 1, excuse me, I should say A. Okay, exhale it out into 2, and then windmill the hands to the floor, okay? And this is when you would do a vinyasa, okay, to get you to the seated portion of the practice. So the postures I want you guys to write out with stick people and inhale and exhale transitions are postures 11 through 17, okay? And you don't have to have it perfect. I want to see how you feel, how you map it out in your mind, okay? And you definitely use David's book, but I want to make sure that you understand, I just want to make sure that you understand the inhale and exhales. Again, if you mess it up just a little bit, that's okay. But I just want you to put pen to paper and to really map it out for yourself, and hopefully it will begin to make sense. And then from there, we're going to move to the seated posture. So I plan to shoot another video for you the beginning of the week and get you that as quickly as possible. So then you can map out a short version of, or just a select version of the seated postures. If you have any questions, shoot me an email, and